Hey guys, Ryan with Triple V. We have another bolo video for you today, guys. So this bolo video is going to be specifically on fishing. So reeling them on up. So reeling in the deals, bolo video, fishing lures. Alrighty guys, so we have the top 20 fishing lures. So vintage fishing lures that have sold on eBay. So these have sold. Coming up, first, we have the vintage clip-on SOS GE Imperial lure. So you can see right there, it's yellow, has the red mouth with the glass eye. Should be really easy to spot while you're out and about. But this one came in $698. So $698 for the vintage clip-on SOS Imperial lure. Next, we have a South Bend 5-hook minnow. So it has the 5 hooks, the 4 on the sides, and then the 1 in the back, and it also has the spinning front and back end. So that one came in at $698 as well, and that is the South Bend 5-hook minnow. Does have the box, but again, $698. Definitely keep a lookout for that one. Up next, we have the Hendon Radiant Moonlight Wood Glass Eye Fishing Lure. Ultra rare. You can see right there, it has the glass eyes. Looks like a... so it does have the wooden body. And again, it has 3 hooks on the bottom. And then an extra one up front. And that one sold for $706. $706. Definitely while you're out and about, you could spot this probably anywhere in fishing stuff. Really easy to spot, and that, like I said, $706. The rare South Bend truck arino. Again, nice, easy one to spot. It looks like a half a fish up front and then a full fish behind it. Has that spinner on the back end, the tail. So that is the rare South Bend truck arino coming in $721, sold on eBay. So $721. Again, easy spot. You see this anywhere in fishing stuff, you're definitely going to be able to see it. All right, then we have Creek Chub Underwater Spinner Minnow. And that is another wood lure. Again, does have the box with it. But this one coming in $755. Spinner front and back end, 2 hooks on the side and then the hook in the back, and then again that glass eye. So really easy to spot, really good turnover, $755. Then we have a Helen Dowag minnow, bass fishing lure. You can see there it has the black and the yellow through it, glass eye, spinner again, front and back, and then the 2 tri-hooks. That one coming in at $766.51. So crazy pickup. Again, guys, while you're out and about, searching through, if you see any old tackle boxes, pop them open, look for these lures. $766.51. That's insane. Completely insane. Coming up next, we have a Creek Chub 10 1/4 wood giant picky fishing lure. So that is a large fishing lure. You can even see that it has the connector in the middle, 2 hooks down the center of the body, and then the hook in the back. So really cool one there. And again, easy to spot. And that one coming in at $787.77. Amazing. Again, another South Bend midget surf arino. Again, spinner front and back, tri-hook, bottom, back. This one being green, again with the glass eye. And this one coming in at $787. $787 for this lure, guys. All right, up next we have vintage unknown lure glass eye. So they don't have a box. They don't have, a maker's mark on it or a signature, nothing like that. But it has the spinner front and back, tall tale sign that that's a vintage fishing lure is that it has those spinners front and back, tri hooks down the center and in the back. So you can tell right there. And the glass eye, again, the glass eye is really key when it comes to searching out for vintage fishing lures. This one sold for $800. No box, no name, again, just an unknown lure, vintage, $800. Next, we have a vintage 8-inch Helen musky vamp. So you can see right there, it has the scoop in the front, green and yellow, tri hooks through it, and it does have the box with this one. So it has the green scale lure with original box, $799.10. Crazy finds. Again, out and about, look through those tackle boxes, look through that basement, wherever you're at, look for the old fishing tackle boxes, and definitely look for these lures. Maybe even coming up, maybe there's some vintage tackle boxes that maybe we should look up as well. That might be another video later on. But maybe even the tackle box that this stuff is in is even worth a lot of money, seeing how much these lures go for. So $799.10. Again, crazy, amazing pickups here. Scarce K&K Ghost Antique Fishing Lure, Toledo, Ohio. So that is a wood minnow. You can see that it does not have a tri hook in the front, so it's just a double hook, wooden body, tri hook with the feathers in the back. And then again, those glass eyes pretty much guarantee when you see something like this that it's vintage and gonna be worth some decent bucks. But this one coming in at $800 as well. Moving forward, crazy fishing lure here. Scarce early antique RL Clewell Snaker Bait Fishing Lure. The description's in the name. It's a snake, twirled. It's got tri hooks in the back, midsection. Just a crazy lure. So again, really easy to spot. This would not be hard if you're looking through some fishing stuff and you've seen this. You'd be like, kind of looks more like a figurine than a fishing lure. That's pretty much what it comes down to. If it looks like a figurine, chances are it's vintage and worth some decent money. This one came in at $810. $810 for this fishing lure. All right, we have a Jim Donnelly Wow Lure, Bloomfield, New Jersey Green Shore. Details right there. It looks like a beetle. It has those metal front, the paint, wooden, tri hooks on each side and in the back. For any fishermen out there today, you know lures do not look like this anymore. They're not made the same. They're more of that plastic feel, totally different. So you can definitely spot these easy. And this one came in $900. You're talking almost $1,000 for this fishing lure. Absolutely incredible. This is why you should be on the lookout for these. All right. After that, we have a Hedon Pumpkin Seed Goldfish. So that's a creek chub bait. Again, you can tell that it's vintage. You can see that everything's been hand painted. This one does not have a glass eye actually, so it is painted on. But you can definitely tell the vintage. Has a little scoop in the front that's made out of metal. Anymore, newer age, they're going to be plastic. They're not going to be metal. There's a few that are out there today, but most are made out of plastic. So really easy to spot again. $985. Just imagine being out and about, flipping open that tackle box. Chances are there's going to be more than one. So you could have a chance to find any one of these lures. $985. Crazy finds. All right, after that, we have a South Bend 3-hook minnow, scarce color. So colors are going to play a factor as well. That one's in really good shape with the box, glass eye, tri hooks on each side and in the back, spinner front and back. Crazy. This one sold for $1,225. Could you imagine coming home with a fishing lure that, you know, somebody's been keeping in their basement and hasn't seen for who knows how many years, being worth $1,200? Insane. Early Arbogast 5/8 ounce wood jitterbug. So that's a jitterbug. Again, metal front. Has the double. I've actually never seen a hook like that before. with that scoop, but it kind of looks like a pitchfork bent over in half. So you have the double hook in the front, double hook in the back, and that green and egg white. Again, in the box, that box is not in pristine condition by no means, but this one sold for $1,230.77. Absolutely amazing. All right, we have a Shakepeare 5HK frog spot minnow in the correctly marked box with paper. So it still has the paper, still has the box and the lure. Amazing find, whoever, you know, had this laying around. But again, you have the 4 tri-hooks out of the side, tri-hook in the back, spinner front and back, glass eye. Again, easy to spot. This one sold $1,275. Again, insane. And we have not even hit the top 3. We're going into the top 3 right now. So top 3, starting off at number 3, vintage creek chub tarpon picky. So it is the picky pattern. Again, you see that front scoop. This one has just the single J hooks, middle and back, middle scoop in the front. But again, easy to spot. That's not something that you would question if it's vintage or not. You don't see lures like that anymore. So top 3 coming in at $1,500.50. Again, crazy finds. Moving in to number 2. Number 2, vintage creek chub jointed Wigglefish. Even sounds amazing. So a Wigglefish Series 2400 wood fishing lure. Rare color. So you got that pink gold, white silver, metal front, the tri-hooks in the middle. Amazing lure right there. Number 2 coming in at $1,850. $1,850. Amazing find. Now number 1. The top of the fishing lures for the vintage. We have a Chippewa Bait with box. Blair, Wisconsin fishing lure. So there it has the fishing box. Again, not in great shape. You have the box with it, so much better. But you can see that it has the swirl in the middle, so that it would go through the water. You have the double hook in the middle, tri-hook in the back with the feathers. This one coming in $1,878. Honestly, guys, cannot repeat it enough. If you're out and about, go in that basement, go in that garage, open them tackle boxes, look inside. You see anything like this, take the whole thing up. Give them your best offer. Definitely worth it. So yeah, that is number 1, $1,878. All right, guys, I hope that you enjoyed the bolo video. Make sure you go look out for those fishing lures. And again, reel in those deals. Appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe. Have a great day, guys.